And now, coming to you live from downtown Jackson, Volcano's 104th resident and host of LOL, Tracey!
Hi, everybody. Morning. How's everybody doing? Woo! It's cold in here. So, it's our premiere show of Laugh Out Loud. You got me? Ready? Here we go. Ready? I can do this. I can do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week. Ooh, that's a lot of work. But thanks for coming out, everybody. Gonna have a great show. Beth Barnard is joining us today as my co-host. Give it up. Slade Rivers is our musical guest. And the ladies from Jamba Juice will be up shortly to do a little smoothie concoction. We're going to be pulling people from the audience to help us with that. So if you're feeling lucky, give it up for the ladies from Jamba Juice. I'm out of breath. So it's our first show. A little bit about me. I grew up in New York, and I live in Volcano now. Yeah, I know, huh? Witness protection town. There's 104 people. I made it 105. Very, love Volcano. It's like a little movie set. It's 12 degrees when I left. Pipes were frozen. And so this is our first show. We're going to do a little bit of fun stuff every week. We're going to have a musical guest. We'll have a comic. If they show up, you know, comics like to sleep in till noon, so getting them here this early is going to be tough. So we might not have one today, but we'll do a few jokes, and we'll play back and forth. Beth and I will have a good time, and hope you guys enjoy yourselves. And I'll do a little bit of a monologue, which hopefully you'll laugh at, because I thought they were funny. Thank you. Sympathy laugh, good. So a study just came out that exercise helps with social anxiety. Did you know that? Very true. Which is kind of odd because I don't feel very social when I'm doing yoga, and I could potentially be in spandex passing gas. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's a comic today. Two men were recently apprehended in Chicago for, how should I say, stealing $1,000 worth of Viagra. And the cops were able to identify them by going, stick it up. Oh, sorry. 4 hours, call the cops. All right. Lay's came out with a new brand of potato chips, cappuccino. If you haven't tried them, I guarantee you can eat just one. They're disgusting. Very nasty. And a study, and you'll appreciate this, Beth, because you're in the newspaper business. A study just came out that the 3 jobs that will most likely disappear because of the internet are newspaper reporters, mailmen, and travel agents. And if you're under 20 years old, you're going, what? What are those? What are those? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my co-host, Beth Barnard, and Slade Rivers. Play us a little something, Slade. Yeah, buddy.
I've been to Dallas, Texas, been to Corpus Christi too. Texas is a big white state, but I drove the whole way through. Sunny California, just to hear somewhere. Guitar too. This honky-tonk way of life don't mean I don't love you. Well, come back, sweet mama. What am I supposed to do? You know I love you, baby. is worth all the heartaches that you can use.
Woo! Slide Rivers! Oh, good stuff. You got a pretty mouth.
Well,
you look
thank
good.
you. You don't.
Can you tell I'm from River Pines?
No, well, it's my first clue. It's
Fantastic.
when you open your mouth.
Save those for later.
Okay.
So Beth, my first guest host.
Yay! I'm a privilege. I'm excited.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been an Amador County resident for more years than I care to count, but I've been with the Ledger Dispatch for 23 years. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Scary, huh?
And who says they don't report good
Woo!
stuff? Look at that!
My Ledger.
Nice.
Get my press hat.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very
So I'm ready for the press. I'm with the Volcano Theater Company for forever. So we're in our 42nd season.
And what's the best character you've ever played at the
Was in Noises Off. Her name was Dottie.
theater? Dottie.
Yeah, and she was a maid, and she had 4 plates of sardines in the first act alone.
Very nice.
Yeah, she had a great time. I loved her. Played her twice. She was my favorite.
And how long you worked at the paper?
23 years.
23 years. You started when you were 7.
2.
2. All right, good.
Right, Gail? Right. Okay. Gail knows.
Good. Awesome. What do you got in the bag there?
Oh, I have. This is my theater hat. See, I do hats. Like that. Good theater hat.
I want a hat.
You want a hat?
I want a hat.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know, let's talk about
Sherlock Holmes
Society. Yeah.
Okay, we could talk about Sherlock Holmes. All right. You could be Dr. Watson.
Very nice.
Okay.
I need my teeth again, don't
Yes. No, not for Dr.
Okay,
Watson.
sorry, my bad.
You're not Professor Moriarty, and I'll be Sherlock. So, I'm actually a founding member of
I? I look good in this
Baker
hat.
Street West, which is right next door at Hine & Company Books. We're turning Hine & Company Books into Victorian London.
We actually saw that. Second
Yeah.
floor, it looks like a street out of London.
Yeah.
It's really
and
cool.
We have a replica of Holmes and Watson's sitting room,
Very
221B, and we have Amador County's own Sherlockian Society, the Holmes Hounds.
So tell me about the Sherlockian Society. What do they do?
We do all kinds of things, murder mysteries. We talk about some of the great stories that were written by Conan Doyle about Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is the most rewritten character in literature. So there are pastiches and movies and TV shows that are still being done. Very popular. He's never gone out of popularity. So we're tapping into that.
Who's your favorite Sherlock, favorite person that's ever portrayed Sherlock Holmes? Movies, TV?
Ooh, it's
Robert Downey Jr.
No,
Robert
no.
Downey Jr.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Johnny Lee Miller's pretty good, but actually the best is probably somebody you don't know. He's was an English actor, Douglas Wilmer. And actually the Sherlockian Society in New York, the original one, the Baker Street Irregulars, have determined that he was the best one to accurately portray Sherlock Holmes.
Wasn't Sherlock Holmes a heroin addict or something like that?
No, it was cocaine, and it was a 7% solution, and when he was bored, that's what he did. So you had to bring him a good case, otherwise he's, the syringe is out.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, so we're going to take a little break here in a second, but one thing I want to start doing, every week I'm going to pick tweets. You can tweet me at @EdTracey3, and whoever comes up with the best tweet will get a nice t-shirt or something. This week we're giving away Volcano Union t-shirts. When my boss finds out these are missing, I'm probably going to lose my job. But we're going to pick a different subject every week. This week is food and wine. So this is one of my favorites. This is from I'm Just Playing. I turned wine into a hangover. Your move, Jesus. Good stuff. Here, you can read that one.
I can read that one?
You can read that one.
Someone should tell scientists they don't need to keep finding reasons for us to drink a glass of wine at night. Thank you,
nice.
Michelle Wolf.
Kelly Oxford. Sipped wine and I said, I love wine to myself, but loud enough for 11 people at this dinner to hear, in case you were wondering how I'm doing. Let's get one more in here. There you go.
Okay. Darren Rose says, not taking out the recycling for a couple of weeks is a good way to see you drink too much. Ooh, never, never. Not with its wine.
And one last one here. Note to self, Pictionary, wine, and your mother-in-law don't mix.
Ooh, bad idea. Bad idea.
Love it. Let's see. This is from Zach Galifianakis. You can read. I like that one.
Technically speaking, there's a lot of food in this house. However, none of it is microwavable. Therefore, there is no food in this house.
All right, so when we come back from our break, we're going to have the ladies of Jamba Juice here, and they're going to be doing some concoction building with the ladies. We'll be back in a shake.
Yeah.
You're watching Amador County's local TSPN.